Welcome to the Globe Food Equipment Training Session for the Globe 10-quart through 80-quart mixers. Topics of this training session include key components of the mixers, mixer installation, operating instructions, cleaning instructions, optional accessories, and conclusion. Globe mixers are designed to provide safe and productive processing of food products. Unless the operator is adequately trained and supervised, there is a possibility of serious injury. Globe has provided this training video only as a supplement to the owner and operator's instruction manual. Make sure the manual is available for easy reference by any operator. Remember, owners of this equipment bear the responsibility to ensure the equipment is used properly and safely, and in accordance with any local, state, and federal law. Key components. The key component portion of this video is to help you become familiar with your Globe mixer. Digital timer display, bowl lift lever, bowl lift wheel, bowl guard with built-in ingredient chute and handle, power bowl lift on models SP62P and SP80PL, bowl handle, and clamp, bowl cradle, bowl slides, speed control, attachment hub, planetary shaft, planetary grease fitting, and gear oil meter. Installation. If you have not already installed your Globe mixer, refer to the owner's manual for the proper instructions. Globe recommends that you clean the mixer before using it for the first time. Once the mixer has been cleaned, plug the mixer into a properly grounded 3-prong outlet, and you are ready to begin mixing. If the unit needs to be hardwired, have a licensed electrician connect the unit to the power supply. Before use, confirm proper rotation of all 3-phase mixers. Operating instructions. Bowl guards are standard on all 10 through 80-quart Globe mixers. Before removing or attaching the bowl guard, make sure the bowl is in the down or lowered position, and the agitator tool is not on the shaft. Line up the ring catch on the left of the mixer. Lift the guard gently into place and rotate the guard's lower handle counterclockwise until the unit snaps back into place with the upper part of the handle. To remove the bowl guard, push the lower part of the separated handle out, clockwise, dividing the handle and releasing the guard from the rotation ring. Install the bowl before attaching the agitator. Lower the bowl cradle by pulling the bowl lift lever forward and down to its resting position. For models SP40 and SP60, rotate the bowl lift wheel counterclockwise until it stops. For the SP62P and SP80PL, press the down arrow to lower the bowl until it stops. Note, if you have a 3-phase mixer and the bowl does not lower while pressing the down arrow, check to make sure the outlet is wired properly. Lift the bowl by handles and slowly position the locking pin into the hole in the middle rear of the cradle. Then lower the bowl onto the pins located on either side of the bowl cradle. Once the bowl is positioned on the cradle, secure the bowl by pulling each bowl clamp forward until the bowl is locked into position. Note, it is easier to install the agitator before adding the ingredients into the bowl. Rotate the bowl guard to the left so it rests in the open position. The shaft pin and the slot in the agitator must be in line. Slide the agitator slowly upwards onto the planetary shaft, fitting the shaft pin through the slot in the agitator. Rotate the agitator clockwise to secure it onto the planetary shaft. Overloading or not following the capacity chart will damage the mixer and void the warranty. Refer to the capacity chart section of the user manual before operation. Agitators must always rotate in a counterclockwise direction around the bowl. Planetary heads rotate clockwise. Make sure the speed control lever is on the first speed. Add the appropriate mixing ingredients into the bowl. Rotate the bowl lift lever up until the bowl locks into position. On the SP40 and SP60, rotate the bowl lift wheel clockwise until the bowl is all the way up into position. For the SP62 and SP80PL, press the arrow until the bowl is up into position. Rotate the bowl guard to the right until it locks into the closed position. You will hear it click into place. The mixer will not start if the bowl guard is open or the bowl is not completely in the raised position. Before starting the mixer, always change to the desired speed. Failure to do so can damage the gears or other parts and will void the warranty. Select the appropriate speed setting by lifting or lowering the speed control lever. Press the green Start button to begin mixing. To change speeds while mixing, press the red Stop button, then wait for the agitator to come to a complete stop. Change the speed by raising or lowering the speed control lever. The SP62 and SP80PL will automatically shut off if the speed is changed while the mixer is in operation. The mixer is equipped with motor overload protection. If the mixer shuts off during operation, reduce the batch size. For the SP25 and smaller models, press the Stop button and then press the Overload Reset button located on the back of the mixer. On the larger models, wait 2 minutes and then press the Start button on the control panel. When the ingredients have been thoroughly mixed, press the red Stop button to stop the mixer. If the timer was used, the mixer will automatically stop when time has expired. Lower the bowl by pulling the bowl lift lever forward and down to its resting position. For models SP40 and SP60, rotate the bowl lift wheel counterclockwise until it stops. For models SP62P and SP80PL, press the down arrow, the blue button, until the bowl stops. Rotate the bowl guard to the left so it is in the open position. Remove the agitator from the planetary shaft by lifting it upwards, then rotating it counterclockwise until it's unlocked. Lower the agitator and remove from the planetary shaft. Push each bowl clamp backwards to unlock the bowl from the bowl cradle. Lift up slightly on the bowl so it clears the pins on the bowl cradle. Note, if using a bowl truck, release the locks before lowering the bowl. The bowl truck should be positioned under the bowl. Lower the cradle, bowl completely, and the bowl will release onto the bowl truck. Your mixer is equipped with a digital timer display, minutes and seconds buttons to adjust the timed operations, and start-stop buttons. The mixer can function in either timed operation or untimed operation. The display should read 0000 to operate in the untimed mode. Press the Start button to begin mixing. The display will scroll zeros across the display from left to right while mixing. Press the Stop button once the desired mixing is complete. The timer on the mixer can be set from 5 seconds to 60 minutes. Set the desired time. Minutes advance by 1 and seconds advance by 5s before rolling over to 0. Press and continuously hold the up arrow buttons to the desired minutes and seconds. Press and continuously hold. The button scrolls through the number cycles quickly. Once the desired time is set, check that the bowl guard and bowl lift are closed and locked into position, and then press Start. Wait for the timed cycle to end or press Stop to pause the mixing cycle. Pressing the Stop button once stops the mixer and pauses the timer during operation. Pressing the Stop button once while the mixer is not in operation will reset the timer to the last programmed set time. Double-clicking the Stop button twice within 1 second while the mixer is not in operation will reset the timer back to 0. Pressing Stop button twice within 1 second to reset the timer back to 0 is a feature only available for models SP10 through SP60. If a cycle is interrupted by the bowl guard being opened or by lowering the bowl lift lever, the mixer will stop. After the bowl guard and bowl lift are closed and locked into position, the Start button can be pressed to continue the program time. To add additional minutes or seconds to a mix time, stop the mixer and adjust the cycle mixing time. Once a timed cycle ends, the mixer will beep for 5 seconds, and the digital display will flash for 2 minutes, if not reset, indicating the timed cycle is complete. For models SP62P and SP80PL, to begin operation of the mixer in the manual mode, press the Man button. The display will illuminate a small dot of light in the lower right-hand corner of the seconds timer display. Press the Start button to begin mixing. Press the Stop button to discontinue mixing. If starting the mixer for the first time, or if power is lost, the timer display will only illuminate in all zeros. Otherwise, it will display the last mixing time that was entered. To begin operating the mixer in timer mode, press the Timer button. Select the number of minutes and seconds by using the up and down arrows located under the timer digital display. The first set of up and down arrow buttons controls the minutes, and the second set of up-down arrow buttons controls the seconds. Press and continuously hold the up arrow buttons to the desired minutes and seconds. By pressing and continuously holding the button, it scrolls through the number cycles quickly. Once the desired mix time has been set on the timer, press the Start button to begin mixing. Once the Start button is pressed, the mixer timer numbers will begin to descend. The timer and mixer can be interrupted at any time by pressing the Stop button. If the timer cycle is interrupted and the mixer has not yet finished its set mixing time, the mixing cycle can be continued from where it left off by pressing the Start button. If a cycle is interrupted by the bowl guard being opened or the speed of the mixer being changed, the mixer will stop. After the bowl guard and bowl lift are closed and locked into position, the Start button can be pressed to continue the programmed time. To add additional minutes or seconds to a mix time, stop the mixer, press Timer, and adjust the cycle mixing time. Press the Start button to begin mixing once again. At the end of a timed mixing cycle, the timer will count down to 0 minutes and 0 seconds. The mixer will stop, and the timer will return to displaying the last mix cycle time that was entered. Optional accessories. Never put your hand into the feed chute when using a mixer attachment. Only operate the attachment hub in manual mode. Do not attempt to mix ingredients in the bowl while using the hub. To operate the attachment hub, 1. The mixer must be off before installing the attachment. 2. Loosen and remove the attachment hub thumb screw. 3. Remove the plastic cover from the attachment hub. 4. Lubricate the attachment shaft with a food quality grease or mineral oil. 5. Attach the grater slicing housing or grinder housing. Make sure to line up the alignment pin with the hub hole. 6. Securely tighten the thumb screw back into the hub. Note, there will be a gap between the attachment and the hub. 7. Select the appropriate speed setting by lifting or lowering the speed control lever. 8. Use the untimed operation or manual operation. 9. Press the green Start button located on the control panel. Cleaning instructions. Always disconnect or unplug the electrical power from the mixer before cleaning. Dilute detergent per supplier's instruction. Do not hose down or pressure wash the mixer. Never use a scrubber pad, steel wool, or abrasive material to clean the mixer. Never use bleach, sodium hypochlorite, or bleach-based cleaner. Always remove the agitator after each batch, as the agitator can become stuck on the shaft and become difficult to remove. The entire mixer, including removable parts, must be thoroughly cleaned and sanitized using the procedures identified by your local health department, and the Serve Safe Essentials published by the National Restaurant Association Education Foundation, NRAEF. Visit www.servesafe.com for more details. It is extremely important to sanitize the mixer and to follow the instructions on the quaternary sanitizer container to make sure proper sanitation is achieved. A capacity chart for globe mixers can be found on page 17 of the instructional manual and is also available online at globefoodequip.com. This concludes the Globe training session for the globe mixers. Detailed instructions for the items reviewed in this video can be found in the owner's manual. Globe truly appreciates your business, and we're confident that your new mixer will provide you with years of reliable service.